For all of your coin buying and selling needs, head over to onestopmut.com and use code EDGY for 10% off. What's up, guys? Edgy here bringing another video, and today we have a brand new series. So my buddy gave me this idea at the end of Madden 20. He said, you know what, when Madden 21 comes out, you should start a franchise with the regular Dolphins roster, make it as accurate as possible. Basically, so I cut it down to 53. I don't think I got it exactly right, because there's a couple players like Albert Wilson, for example, that opted out due to COVID, but I don't have a COVID IR or anything on here, so he's still on the roster because I don't want to cut him and lose a bunch of cap space. But what I'm probably going to do is just put him at the bottom of the depth chart and not use him. But there's a couple other instances like that. Players that got hurt or roster isn't finalized, whatever. Basically, though, I'm going to ask your guys' opinion. I could either play the games or I can just sim them and watch them so you guys can see play-by-play. It's just kind of give an idea of what the season's going to look like. I'm also going to make sure to do depth chart changes every week based on real life. So, Ryan Fitzpatrick is the starting quarterback, so even though Tua is a rookie with star dev, I'm going to make sure that Ryan Fitzpatrick is starting. And make sure that wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2, cornerback 1, cornerback 2, all that stuff is as accurate as possible. But what I'm also going to do in this series, besides just going over, week to week with the Dolphins, kind of getting an idea of how we're going to do this season. Personally, I think we're going to win 9 or 10 games. People might say it's biased, but I really think we have a very good roster. We have a very good young coach. I think the sky is the limit. Let me go ahead. What I'm also going to do in this series, I'm only going to do one prediction right now, because my plan is to basically Wednesday, I will do my predictions. Tuesday or Wednesday, give or take. Tuesday or Wednesday, I will do my prediction for the Thursday night game, and kind of go over anything new, like if we get upgrades or whatever throughout the season, make sure the depth chart is right. At least for this week. It might change week to week, but for right now, this is just an intro video giving you guys an idea of what the series is going to be. So for this video at least, I'm going to do Thursday night's prediction right now, and then I will probably record Friday or Saturday and do my predictions for all the Sunday games. So let's look at the league schedule. Thursday night, we got the Texans and the Chiefs. So this is going to be a good game. Okay, these teams play each other well. They're familiar with each other. They played each other in the playoffs last year. I've got the Chiefs winning. I don't think that's a reach. I think most people are going to assume the Chiefs are going to win. I think the Texans will play pretty well just because the Chiefs' defense still isn't great. They still have holes. I think the Chiefs win 34-24. So the thing is, Texans' offense is still going to be good, but the fact that DeAndre Hopkins is gone is going to hurt them. They don't have a true, alpha male wide receiver that's going to draw double teams. They have good wide receivers, don't get me wrong. They got 4 really good wide receivers. But they don't have that top 5 guy that's going to draw double teams, that's going to let those other guys get one-on-ones consistently. So they have Brandon Cooks, they have Kenny Stills, they have Will Fuller, and they have Randall Cobb, who's getting older, but he's still producing. So like I said, I think their offense will still be good. They did get David Johnson. Who knows if he's going to bounce back or not. They're getting J.J. Watt back healthy, which is always nice. They did lose Jonathan Joseph, but overall they're still a good team. I just think without DeAndre Hopkins, their offense is going to take a little bit of a step back this year, and they're not going to be quite as good as they were last year. Plus their division is going to be better. I think the Titans are still going to be good, and I think the Colts are going to be really good this year with Phillip Rivers. So I've got the Chiefs winning 34-24, and yeah, that's my prediction for Thursday night's game. Like I said, either Friday or Saturday I will go over and I will do my predictions for all of these games. And what I'm going to do, just to keep track of what I'm right and what I'm wrong on, I'm going to force win whatever team I think is going to win. So that way we can kind of keep track throughout the series. You guys can see how accurate my predictions are. Of course, I'm going to do a couple upsets, because there's always going to be upsets. It's football, any given Sunday. So I'm going to give some upset picks, some picks that I think are locked. If you guys are doing parlays or anything like that, maybe it'll help you. Maybe you have a different opinion, drop it in the comments. But yeah, so that's going to be the one prediction for now, and I will come back and record another video for this series on Friday or Saturday before the Sunday games. So it should be uploaded either like Saturday or early Sunday morning before the game start. So maybe this will give you guys a little, just preview before the Sunday games. It's probably the best thing to do. Upload at like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning Pacific time, which would be like, like 12 Eastern time. Just that way, I mean, they do it on, all the analysts before the games anyways. They all do their pregame predictions. They have their upset alerts, stuff like that. So I'm going to kind of do that, but through Madden, and just kind of keep track of, what I'm right and what I'm wrong on throughout the season. But anyways, guys, that is the plan for this series. This video, I'm recording it kind of late, been busy. But as you see right now, just from doing preseason and, auto upgrading, we are 76 overall, 75 offense, 79 defense. I haven't messed with the depth chart yet. There's a couple things that might not be, 100% accurate to real life because, like I said, I haven't adjusted it yet. But, for example, Robert Hunt is the starting right guard. In real life, he's going to be the backup right tackle, and Solomon Kinley is the starting right guard right now. I might not mess with the O-line just for overall purposes, especially if we're going to sim these games, just because we need all the O-line help we can. But in terms of tight end, receiver, all those positions, we will have, obviously the starter at each position. I think the offensive line is just going to be highest overall. Everywhere else we'll do the actual starters. But this is the team. I don't know why Howard's down at cornerback number 4 or 5, but I'll fix it before before I sim or whatever. But guys, drop in the comments. Let me know if you guys want me to play through these games, or if you just want me to like sim them and watch them like as if it was a real football game. Because I can do either or. Obviously, simming it will take a little bit longer. I'll have to come up with some ideas for commentary. Obviously, if we do it that way, but definitely it could work either way. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are excited for this series. If you are, please make sure to smack that like button, hit that sub button if you're new, turn notifications on. As always, everyone have a great day. I'm out.